Just in case you're just tuning in, I got Miss Leslie on the line from Modelz.com. Can you give that website address again?
That's Models with a Z. I'll spell it for you. LMODEL. Z is in zebra.com. Katie, can I ask a favor?
Sure, go ahead.
You know how I was talking about, the lifeline in the family, small knit staff that we have? I have Terrence right here. Is it okay if he jumps on and says a few words?
Hey, no problem. No problem.
That's better.
How you doing, Mr. Handyman?
Hey, what's going on, Terrence?
All right. Down here in Orlando, trying to soak it all in.
Yeah, I heard. Is everything going all right down there?
Yes, sir. So far, so good. Hard work, still plugging away. Looking forward to seeing you at the SCAs again. So.
Yeah, hey, you know how that goes. If I'm nominated for anything, then I'll be there. But if I'm not, I won't go.
Right. So we'll be there to support you. You already know.
Hey, I look forward to it, though.
You was very instrumental in getting us started. So for all the listeners out there, if you want somebody that's reputable that can help you out and look forward, to seeing you make moves, this is the man you need to be talking to.
Hey, I appreciate that, man.
Coming from Indianapolis to the South, much love.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. Here's Les back. Nice talking to you.
All right, nice talking to you too, man.
I feel bad because he said that first, right?
What? What are you talking about?
Thanking you.
Oh, no problem. I mean, it's all good here.
I feel glad because he said it first, but that you were there from day one.
Hey, there's no
L
problem.
Models was just, there wasn't even L Models.
It was just Leslie Turner doing L Models.
Hey, everything is good, man. I'm just happy to see you still going at it.
Thank you. You still live on air?
Oh, yeah. I got, let's see, I do about 7 shows for 6 different stations, and I'm going to be...
Oh, 6 different stations. Cool.
Yeah, I'm going to be signing up to a station here locally in Atlanta. It's supposed to start September this year. Keep your fingers crossed, because,
fingers and toes. Do you still do SCA?
Huh?
You still go do participate in SCA?
If I'm nominated for awards, I'll be there. I went this year. I didn't go last year. So if I'm nominated, I go. But if I'm not nominated, I don't go.
You go this year?
Yeah, I went this year.
How was it?
Oh, it was good. I mean, I got sick. I mean, your girl was there, Chandra and Sarah. They came up.
Okay, cool.
Sarah was there doing her thing. She was working for some company doing interviews, interviewing artists and things. And Chandra was down help promoting Sarah, her and her sister.
What about models? Do they have models doing the award presentation? You know what I'm saying? Like we did the one time?
Oh yeah, they got them. They keep them coming in. The main thing I do now is the Core DJ Retreat, which I'm getting ready to do in September 5th through the 8th is in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And that core DJ retreat, not taking anything from the SEAs, but Tony Neal, the Core DJ Retreat is 100 times bigger than the SEAs.
Wow.
Yeah, so
I mean, almost on the level like if it was BET put it on or something.
Oh man, it's exactly like that. You got to get into it. Y'all check that out at coredjs.com. That's COREDJS.com and get the information. They got a lot of YouTube clips out there, and this one coming up will be the Core DJ Retreat. I think it's number 9. The last one was in New Orleans in March. They do 2 a year. Normally during March, and normally the second one is in August, but it's a lot of award shows going on in August, so they pushed it off to September. But I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about L Models.
Okay.
Now going back to L Models, since you brought up the SCAs, a lot of the females, a lot of the models that you had in that time frame when we first went down there are no longer with you, right?
Correct.
So what's the terms of your agreements with the models? That's where I'm going. I mean, do you do, what is it, 6, 12 months? I mean,
no, mine is pretty much industry standard, 2 to 3 years.
Oh.
2 to 3 years, but this is the thing, there's not like a buyout clause where you have to pay to get out. If they take another direction and they find other interests, or if I'm not able to find clientele that want to work, book them for work, it's just a matter of, hey, I've gained as much as I can, you know, from working together, and they just you just put it in writing, or just it is the agreement, and you know, it's not bad terms, it's nothing personal, it's business. And that's why I try to tell the models too, whether it's L Models or some of those top agencies like Ford, Elite, New York, and Milan, and things like that. Just when you sign with an agency, that's what you're signing. There's so much more involved, kind of like getting a record deal.
Right.
Just because you signed with Sony doesn't mean all of a sudden you're going to be making major videos and working with this artist and doing that, and making this kind of money. There's a process that's involved. There's marketing, there's promoting yourself, there's coaching and training if you need that. And a lot of models come in thinking, bam, I signed an agreement with an agency, I'm on now. But when they realize the work that needs to go into it to get developed and really get out there, then it changes the whole perception of it for them. So,
right.
you know, and a lot of people, they're so quick to, what happened? Did y'all fall out? Did you fall out? It's not about falling out. It's a business.
Right.
It's a business. And most of the girls, as far as I know, at any given point, could call me at any moment, and we can have a pleasant conversation.
Right.
It's never been that, you know, gossip on my end, you know.
Right.
Emails will be how they be, but on my end, I have an open door policy. You know, how are you? How are your kids? How are you? How are your kids? You know, I hope everything is going well.
Right.
I'm here. You know, I'm always going to be here. So, yeah, I mean, and for my agency, what I've learned too, when I first started, I was more into the glamour, sexy, models used for music and that form of entertainment. But I've changed a little bit, and my interest and visions have changed. And with that, your company changes. You restructure things. You pull in different type of clients, and then those type of clients are looking for different type of models.
Right.
So you end up, you know, hey, you might have to weed some out or repolish their image and recreate them. So it's just like you with your business. You know, you might not be working with some of the same people you did from day one, but hopefully you can still call them like you call me, and it's like you never stop, you know, being in touch with each other. So
yeah, it's all good, but you know, it's some people I have fell out with, and they can kiss my. No, I ain't even going there. Yeah. But you know how it goes.
I mean, that's some people really leave bitter. You know,
right.
They leave bitter, and it's like, you know, when you come in with a business mind and you know how the business works, then you learn how to pull the personal out, and you're like, dang, it wasn't personal. You know what I mean?
Right.
But anyway, I could go on and on and on.
Well, that's cool. And I want to thank you for taking the time to call in today and let my listeners know what's going on with yourself. And could you give that website again? Because I got to jump right back into the music.
Okay, so again, the website is lmodels.com, LMODELZ.com. Much love.
All right, y'all give it love to the Worldwide Show.